Thank you guys for showing up by time, everybody. I thought I would do, since we're playing for like an hour, I thought some of you probably aren't familiar with our music and some of you are, but I thought it would be fun to just take a little mini retrospective and start out with a couple songs from the very first album and then do a couple songs from each of the albums. And maybe if I don't talk too much, we'll have time to try out a new one on you. This first song is called Easy Street. There we are. We started small with nothing at all but a dream of having more. About 2 nickels to scrape together, an old mattress on the floor. Just the 2 of us in a small walk-up, we ran it month to month. You rode to work on your bicycle, I crossed the crosstown bus. And every night when you came home, we'd talk about the time when it would come together, everything would fall in line. And one day you'd be famous, you'd play ball, you'd own this town, and I'd dress like a movie star. You'd buy me sparkling gowns. We would live on Easy Street and never have a care. We would live on Easy Street when we finally got our share. Well, time and God were on our side, the world was in our hands. The life, they say, is what happens when you're busy making plans. We had ourselves a family, 3 kids, 1 year apart. I quit school to care for them. You took a second job. But every night when you came home, you'd talk about the time when it would come together, everything would fall in line. And one day you'd be famous, you'd play ball, you'd own this town, and I'd dress like a movie star. You'd buy me sparkling gowns, and we would live on Easy Street, never have a care. We would live on Easy Street when we finally got our share. Our youngest got a place with friends, the older ones were wed. We thought our ship was coming in, we'd finally get ahead. But fate would have it otherwise. Your mom, she took a fall. Our oldest girl, her husband left her with the kids and all. Still every night when you came home, you'd talk about the time when it would come together, everything would fall in line. And one day you'd be famous, you'd play ball, you'd own this town, and I'd dress like a movie star. You'd buy me sparkling gowns, and we would live on Easy Street, never have a care. We would live on Easy Street when we finally got our share. Those dreams have long been tucked away, our years are growing few. We spend our days in memories and share a laugh or two. But sometimes when I watch you sleep and count the time that's left. I wonder if you think about the past with some regret. So every night I take your hand and whisper about the time when it will come together, everything will fall in line. And one day you'll be famous, you'll play ball, you'll own this town. And I'll dress like a movie star, you'll buy me sparkling gowns. And we will live on Easy Street, never have a care. We will live on Easy Street when we finally get our share. Oh, we will live on Easy Street, never have a care. We will live on Easy Street when we finally get our share. Thanks. We've never played this, have we? Have we ever? No, I don't think so.
Not in a while.
Yeah, this is an oldie but goodie. This next one is also an oldie but goodie, but we have played this on occasion. This song is called "This Old House," and it was sort of, and kind of the story behind this. Dave Roof over here is kind of the music man for a lot of people. Some of the people here who've recorded at his studio, and I've recorded all my albums at Dave's studio, and with these guys on some or all of the projects. Anyway, the first album was Without You, and that was kind of a labor of love after a loss in my life, and so it's pretty raw, and Dave's just like, we can do this, we'll do it. I wrote a bunch of songs, and Dave's recording them, and we're making this happen. And I had a long day at the studio, and had one more song to do. And I had written this song called "This Old House" that was very easy to write. It just was one of those songs that kind of seemed simple, so I thought it was stupid. I thought it had to be, but I wanted to give it a try. And Dave was like taking guitars out. He can play every instrument in the book. He would go to the wall. He'd pick an instrument off the wall. He'd go, let's do a duet with this. Okay, he'd do it, and I would go, no, that's not right. And then you pick another instrument. I go, I don't think so. Let's just quit. And he grabbed a banjo, and we ran through it. And it was just, we don't have a banjo today. This wrecks the whole story.
Sorry.
But anyway, right? He just had a microphone in the middle of the room, and we sang the song, and it was cool.
First take is what's on the record.
Yeah, and it's on that album. So it's called "This Old House." This old house is way too small. This old house is way too small. This old house is way too small for me. Hear your footsteps on the stair. When I look, no one's there. This old house is way too small for me. This old town's way too small. This old town's way too small. This old town's way too small for me. Walking down the streets I see sorry eyes looking back at me. This old town's way too small for me. This old world's way too small. This old world's way too small. This old world's too small for me. someplace not too small for me. Someplace not too small for me, where no one knows about you and me. Thank you. Thanks. I love the dancing. Okay. You're going to do some more? We've got one that you can dance to coming up next. The next album, we're moving along to Devils Never Cry. That was the second record. And seeing these little kids around reminds me of the reason that I call Devils Never Cry came from something my son said when he was about your age. He liked to draw devils a lot. There'd be devil pictures and paintings and stuff like that around the house. We had a healthy home. And I was working in the kitchen, and he was at the counter, and he's chewing a devil. And he went, Mama, devils never ever cry, even when you sing happy songs. I was like, okay. I get the irony and the juxtaposition and all that stuff, but I never forgot him saying that. So then I wrote a song called Devils Never Cry and an album called Devils Never Cry. This is not that song, but it's from that album. This one's called Read My Mind. I'm gonna dig out my I like things with fringe, but it's a little bit of an issue. Okay. All right, I'm done. No, it's good. It's getting kind
loud, sweetie. All right, we'll tone it down a little bit. This next song is called "The Thing About Us." This one, "Read My Mind," is about, obviously, that our communication skills are terrible. Even at our best days, we often misunderstand each other. And sometimes if we could read our own hearts, that'd probably be a better line. You know, we would get along a little better. It's an inside joke. I can't tell the joke now because...
We're not playing the right song.
Well, I can say it. That's the punchline to the, and the joke is, why did the cowboy want to get a dachshund? Because he wanted to get a long little doggy. You get it? Okay. I know, right? Okay, think about it. Oh, let me just say a couple words about this one. This song is, it's about kind of finding love when you don't expect it, and it seems almost improbable. To be. The thing about that is you're here next to me. The thing about you is I don't know if I can. The thing about that is the touch of your hand. The thing about us is your touch feels like home. And the thing about that is I've always been alone. And alone is in bed. Alone is alright. When you're alone, there's no day, there's no night. And time is just time. And the passing is such. Doesn't really matter all that much. But the thing about time, about you, about us, is now I can't seem to get enough. And the thing about that is I've never been that tough. The thing about us is your touch feels like home. And the thing about that is I've always been alone. And alone is in bed. Alone is alright.
feels like home. The thing about us is your touch feels like home. The thing about us is your touch feels like home. Thank you. Now we're moving right along. This is going to go fast, this little hour. Now we're on to our album, Buffalo Motel. T-shirt, no? You don't have one? T-shirts? T-shirts. If anybody, I've got merch over there. It's pay what you want. You can get a T-shirt, whatever, just whatever you want to pay. This next song is from Buffalo Motel, and it's called Moving On. Hopefully, she likes it. One sec. Checking my phone, see if you call, counting the hours, climbing the walls, asking our friends if you said my name. An open book, they give me that look, watch some TV, are you missing me? I'll never know. We're no TV show. Looks like you're moving on. Looks like you're moving on. It's the turnpike, straight to Pittsburgh, broke some steel in my spine. Float the rivers to New Orleans, blind that evil eye. Go the sun road through Montana, cross Mariah's Pass, and in those silvery mountains dig for something that will last.
Thank you. That's Alan Pagliere over there on the Pagliere steel. Josh Sperendi.
And the drum wedge.
Oh, and Jim Latini back here.
Sorry, you guys.
Needing more sound, more input. Tony Pace and Dave Roof. And thanks again to Ann Arbor District Library, Lori Bard-Stratton, for having us. We're excited to be here. So we're still working on Buffalo Motel. So we could do Sweetest Rain or Wood Smoke and Wine. What you think? Swedish Rain. We'll do the Sweetest Rain. Yeah.
Hello. Oh, there. Hello.
Watch this, how it is.
No, it's going in and out. Sometimes it's there. Sometimes it's there.
Oh, it's in and out.
It's like sometimes. Sometimes. It's okay.
Is it having it? Okay. It's not.
It's like an intermittent mic. It's like it's gated.
Open the gates.
Sometimes. Sometimes life lets you have lemons. Other times you don't have the lemonade. What can you do?
Sweetest Rain, and this is a song about holding on through hard times, which we all now know about very well, right? You can interpret that the way you want.
Loving you was easy, but it did not come free. Took the best of you, took the best of me. Looking back, I should have known the price I'd have to pay. But even if I didn't stay, I loved you anyway. Thunder and lightning bring the sweetest rain, filling up the rivers that wash our sins away. In a flash, the wind can swell, rising waters flow. That's the time to hold on, not the time for letting go. You took it slow and careful, your voice deep and strong, talking about the way to live, telling right from wrong. I was fast and ran ahead, chasing bluer skies. You point out when I bent the law, oh, sparks that fly. Thunder and lightning bring the sweetest rain, filling up the rivers that wash our sins away. In a flash, the wind can swell, rising waters flow. That's the time to hold on, not the time for letting go. Two rings sit on our mantle, your picture on the wall, face lit up with laughter, my northern star. were good at holding on. And there's something to be said for that. Thunder and lightning bring the sweetest rain, filling up the rivers that wash our sins away. In a flash the wind can swell, rising waters flow. That's the time to hold on, not the time for letting go. We were good at holding on, never letting go. Loving you was easy, but it did not come free. It took the best of you, took the best of me. Looking back, I should have known the price I'd have to pay. But even if I didn't stay, I'd have loved you anyway. Thank you.
That was a weird squeal.
Yeah, right. Hold on, we're going to be okay. Oh, there it is.
Back.
Click on.
That's the one.
Seems okay. It seems okay. For now. I'm just kidding. That's Eric up there. And where's Jackie? Jackie and Eric have been running sound. Yeah, you guys are the best. You're the best. As we know, sound is elusive. You can't control it. Anyway, this next song is called Wood, Smoke, and Wine. Yeah. Every song I write is about hanging on through hard times, basically.
Because Judy just lives a party life, so she's got to have the yin and the yang. I'll write a song about these people that are struggling.
I try to understand in my life. It's such a dream. Okay. No, it is a dream. This is being stupid. Okay, never mind. Here we go. Ooh. Thank you. Yeah. That did sound cool. I agree. I think it was nice. We liked it. We could do some more. Okay, so we're moving on to Bonafide, which is our most recent CD. What to say about that? That came out in 2023, and we had an opening at the Arc for that, and I don't know what else to say about it. Anyway, we like it. It's a good CD. Get it? Or you can stream it on all the platforms. It's out there. The title song of it is Bonafide, shockingly. And we're going to do that right now. Bonafide. How does that go? Good. It got kind of gray out there. Is that just the tint of the windows?
It was the Sweetest Rain song.
Yeah. The sweetest rain conjured up the rain. Standing in the speedway checkout line, buy a little gas and a bottle of wine. Ought to be enough fuel for Saturday night, sitting alone by candlelight. Gonna numb my mind, drinking that wine, gonna pull the shade till that feeling fades. Kicking myself, trying to hide from you. I know you know I'll always be your fool. If you wanna be alone, come be with me. If we don't say a word, we won't disagree, disagree, disagree. We won't disagree. I start to lose it every time we fall into the same old pantomime. Our usual moves crash and burn, wasting the truth between each word. Have you ever had that kind of a relationship that it's best if you're silent? There was more to it than that, but you kind of get what I'm saying. We have a little time left, so how about 3 more? So 10 minutes. So hard stop. So we could do You're Not There, Wait for the Sun, or Paper. Yeah, how about, let's do You're Not There. Okay. Got me going. Oh, we could do that.
End with that one.
We could
We'll
end.
save that one for the ending.
Okay, let's see if we have time. Okay. Says Phil Mack, Mr. Music, from WHFR FM radio. Yeah.
Me and Jim.
Turn away to fade into the night. In the morning, lying next to me. In the darkness, I lie alone. Looks like we've got a situation. I'm in for 2. You're only out for 1. Nobody's gonna make you walk the line, 'cause you don't have
time for one more. I can't believe it. This was great. Thank you guys for coming out. And Donna and friends, it's good to see you. Yeah, thanks. This is so much fun. We're going to wrap it up with a song. Sorry, Phil. We have to do Stillhouse. It's a song we end almost all of our gigs with this song for, I'm sure these guys want to kill me, but anyway, for 10 years at least. So it's a Gillian Welch song. It's called Tear My Stillhouse Down. Thanks again to Lori. Thanks again to AADL and to Jackie and Eric and to all of you guys. We had a blast. No stone on my head, no flowers on my tomb, no gold-plated sign in a marble-pillared room. The one thing I want, for they lay me in the ground when I die, tear my still house down. Oh, tear my still house down, let it go to rest. Don't leave no trace of the hiding place where I made that evil start. For all my time
and that Satan lives in my whiskey machine. And when it's time to die, I know where I'm bound when I die. Turn my still house down. Turn my still house down. Let it go to road. Don't leave no trace of the hiding place where I made that evil strike. For all my time and money, no profit did I see. That old copper kettle was the death of me. Well, that old copper kettle was the death of me. Thank you, guys. Thanks so much. Yay. Dave Roof, Tony Pace, Jim Latini, John Sperendi, and Alan Pagliere. And I'm Judy Banker.
Judy Banker.
And you can find all of our stuff at judybanker.com. Okay.